Hey guys, it's Steve from Skull Gaming Network. Welcome to another MLB Perfect Inning 2018 video. Today we have our weekly update guide. Let's get right into things. We have our regular inspection from GM Melby for, it says May 3rd, but it's really the night of May 2nd. It says, hello, GM Melby is. For reliable service, blah, 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 blah. Basically, it starts at 11 a.m. Korean time, which translates to 10 p.m. Eastern, and it's going to be 4 hours and 30 minutes, which means it should be getting done around 2:30 a.m. Eastern time. The game cannot be used during maintenance, as always. Inspection contents, we're getting a build update to version 2.0.3, so there will be an app update required. Make sure to be on the lookout for that. New events, there will be the GM Cells drafts. So basically, these special drafts will keep popping up. Number 2, a Diacharge 2x event. I don't know what that means. If I had to guess, you might get double diamonds if you do spend real money to get diamonds. And then they're going to do a 50% discount for scouting. So scouting will cost half of what it normally does. I think that's one of their worst events because nobody actually uses scouting. In progress is the May payment bonus event. So the more money you spend, the more rewards you can get. And then events ending. Number 1 is the perfect chance on training doubled event. And number 2 is a 50% off training reset event. So that's going to stop with the new update. I'm planning to live stream hopefully later this afternoon, me just training a bunch of my players, showing you guys how hard it is to get good training results, because I want to train these players anyways, and I think it would be kind of cool to do that. During the stream, I can also answer your questions about the game. I won't be doing gameplay. Alright, and now we have additional update information. And we are given a guide to build version 2.0.3. Number 1, they fixed the probability indicator for... And now for additional update information. We've got, hello, this is GM Melby. I will give you a guide on build version 2.0.3, which is updated this time. Number 1, the enhancement of athlete strengthening function. They fixed the probability indicator, so now you'll see the standard boost from the cards you have, plus the bonus from your trainer, and then the total success rate combining those two. I like that. I think it just helps you to see exactly how your resources are being managed as you try to get to 100% for the success rate, if that's what you're trying to do, if you're trying to get to like 90%, whatever you feel is right for you. They're changing the required costs according to the enhancement probability, so it looks like +1 is going to be the same, but like +2, they're going to increase by 125% of the previous price, +3, 150% of the previous rate, and then increasing by an extra 25% per level. So it looks like they're making it more expensive to have really good odds at getting higher boost levels. They're also increasing how many cards you can use at a time from 5 to 10. This is huge. I've had times where my top 5 cards were only going to get me to 60%, but my next 5 would get me to 100% along with those previous 5. But those 10 cards, I couldn't sell any of them to try to get more expensive cards, so I'd have 5 that were actually going to boost my player. So being able to use 10 now, huge upgrade. Thank you, GameFill. They're adding additional success probability when using the same card material. I like this as well. You can still boost with other players, but if you boost one of your players with the same card, you do get a bonus. The new odds, 100% from +1 to +2, 90% +2 to +3, 70 +2 to +4, 50 +4 to +5, 30% from +6 to +7, 15% from +7 to +8, 4% from +8 to +9, 2.5% from +9 to +10. The enhancement boost, you get 2% for a +1 of the same type, 4% for +2, 7 for +3, 11 for +4, 16 for +5, 22 for +6, 29 for +7, 37 for +8, 46 for +9, and 56 for +10. Does that mean you can use the same player but different versions of cards? I hope so. Otherwise, that 56% is a total waste. Number 2, application of pitching strength and runner rotation. They're adding a new bar to indicate the pitcher's stamina, and they're also changing how it indicates runners moving between bases. I like that. Number 3, reinforce legend and team badge alert. So when you're opening packs, if you get a player that is part of a badge set, part of a legend set, anything like that, it will now indicate it above the player. You can see on the Mike Trout, you can see on the Michael Wacha, and then they're also adding little red dots by the legends, at least, where if you have cards that go towards the legends, it will notify you. Number 4, legend and team badge material player strengthening numerical check function change. I'm not sure what that means. Number 5, you receive friendship points now when receiving gifts from friends, and then you can get different special edition drafts as you get more friendship points. In the shop, they're fixing a problem where item names overlap with sold-out markers of the capsule store. For gameplay, they're fixing shortstop motions and an error when watching simulation play happen. Turn battle, they're fixing a problem where the game record is different from the game result. And they're also fixing a problem where 9-inning performance points are exposed instead of the game activity points on the end screen. For season mode, they're fixing an error where the pitcher's record is recorded but without their hitting record, and they are fixing the phenomenon that the power guidance phrase of the team disappears in the season creation pop-up. I think that means they'll show your team's overall when you're picking a season, so you know what season difficulty you should be picking based on how likely you are to do well. Friends, it fixed a problem when the message is displayed as mileage, but the send receive is not a mileage item. Okay. The player's replacement button image is above the speech bubble for FC management. I think they're changing the layout a little bit more for gameplay. For team management, fixing an issue where the pop-up charge is a repair cost and enhanced diamond reserves equal. I don't know what that means. Display the amount of value remaining in the enhancement probability area. I think they're just tweaking the display of boosting so you know what to actually be doing for that. They're fixing a phenomenon that shows intermittent results in training production. I once again don't understand what that means. And then for immediate sale, they're fixing a situation where the maximum sales value of some players is shown to be $9.9 billion. I've got to think that's legends and like super expensive plus 10 players. Well, that's it for the 2.0.3 update guide at this point. I hope you enjoyed this video, got some useful, helpful information. If you did, leave a like. If you're new around here, I encourage you to subscribe for more MLB Perfect Inning 2018 content. In the comments, feel free to ask questions. Seeing as I'm translating this from Korean, I might not know the answers, but I'll do my best to answer them. That's all for this video, though, guys. I'm Gia from Skull Gaming Network. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, as always, peace out.